Hi, Aries, and welcome to your pick a card, well, not super pick a card, but your horoscope reading here for July of 2025. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be looking at relationships, career and study, spirituals connections, your spirituality. Are you on your right path? Things going on there. Some obstacles and some surprises potentially coming for you here in the month of July. So that's what I kind of have planned for you today. You do get to see me shuffle, do all the things. And again, I am doing these for the astrological sun signs. However, if you are an Aries sun, moon, and or rising, and you feel called to watch this reading, feel free. This is meant for anyone and everybody. So let's look into it. So I got your cards here shuffled. So let's take a look. So we're going to get a card for your relationships, for career/studies, and like your spiritual connections, things going on there. We'll get, and then we will get a card for your relationships, career and studies, as well as spiritual connections. So, all right. And then I'll also pull for some prizes and some potential obstacles. All right. So those are just flipped on out. I'll put those off to the side here. But looking here first for relationships, your relationships is with yourself and or other people here for July. So we have the Empress reversed. So if you have a mom, along with the Dragonfly Spirit, truth transcends illusions. Having that come out reversed. So for when it comes to your relationships here in the month of July, Aries, it does feel as though we might be struggling with a sense of self, a sense of purpose, and where things might be going, especially with the Dragonfly Spirit as well, which I said to myself I was going to just read them upright, which is truth transcends illusion. It feels like you're coming to, like, when it comes to your relationships with yourself and others, you're kind of having a come to Jesus moment, as some would say, where it's like, I have to take a look at myself. What am I doing? And who am I going to be? What is the relationship that I want to have with my friends, my family, and the people around me? Because it feels like we might be feeling on shaky ground this month. And we just aren't feeling like we have like an overabundance of friends, family, or people. I think also there are going to be individuals who kind of are showing their true colors this month. I'm just like, hold on a second. Them showing their true colors is not a bad thing. It just might be a shocking thing for quite a few of you. Looking here in with your career and studies, so we have the Five of Wands reversed along with Bear Spirit. So when it comes to your career, your studies, I definitely see things coming into a lull period for you, especially with the Brown Bear Spirit, which is take time out. If for quite a few of my areas, it feels like you've been pouring a lot of yourself into work. You've been pouring yourself into your career. And I think it's time to take a step back, as it's like you don't want to fight. If you feel like you're fighting everything to get what you want, it feels like part of that fight is about to go away because you're instead of going through that taking energy, allow things to come in. Get into this receiving energy here in the month of July. And it's like, take stock of what's important for you. What are you doing? How are you doing? And the such, especially with this Five of Wands, it's like, I need you to take a time out. We need you to chill. We don't need to fight for everything. Sometimes things are meant to come in for you, but if you keep fighting, you're ignoring the things that are kind of right in front of you. You've got blinders on, and I need you to like sit down so you can look all around you, because the blinders may be on, but you can choose where to look, okay? Then looking here at like your connections, spiritual sides, connection with oneself. So we have the Temperance card reversed along with the Seahorse Spirit. Okay. The other message that I'm getting here for you, my Aries, is when it comes to like connecting up with your higher self, feeling like you're on the right path emotionally, it feels like things are going to be a little bit hot and cold this month for you, especially with the Seahorse Spirit. You, Aries, you're known for being a little impatient, where it's like, I don't like, you feel uncomfortable in not doing anything. You feel uncomfortable being stuck. You like to move. You like to go do things. And what Spirit's kind of telling me is like, the more you move, the more unbalanced you're going to be. The more you try and do something, the more it's going to be pushed back in your face. Just sit back and let things happen for a bit, because it's like, I almost want to say Spirit's like, child, sit down. I got to get, it's like, okay, you're like a little kid, and Spirit's like, I am making dinner right now. Dinner is about to be served, but if you keep moving to go to the living room, then to your bedroom, then to your living room, then to your bedroom, then back to the chair, you got ants in your pants. And Spirit's like, if you don't, just sit down, the dinner's ready, everything's ready to go. Just sit down so you can eat it, so we can serve you. But if you keep moving, it seems like you want to, they're finding it very hard to bring in blessings, help communicate with you, have these things so you can, like, I don't know, tell them what you want for dinner instead of them having to guess. A lot of this is like, watch and wait, learn, listen, bring everything together. Everything's ready. Everything's ready to go. New things are starting for y'all. It's just, I need you to sit down so we can serve it to you. Don't need to go every which way. So that's what I'm seeing here. And then let's take a look. We have just some obstacles that potentially are coming to you. So Six of Pentacles, seems like you have an offer coming to you, and I'm not sure if you're going to want to take it. And I think you're almost seeing this as like, this is too good to be true. This is like, maybe this is an offer of a job, an offer of money coming in. You're going to kind of feel dirty. It almost seems like, it's like, should I do this? Like, this doesn't, You're going to be uncomfortable. You're uncomfortable receiving. That's kind of your big obstacle. You are uncomfortable receiving right now. So like, I need you to be in that receiving mode. You don't need to give all the time. Sometimes you can take, and that is okay. And that's an obstacle, it seems like, for you. And then surprises this month with the Four of Pentacles upright. I do see that you might have some money that you're going to be able to put away this month. But I also see that this could be like, well, it's not giving it away. It's like you give money, or you're hoarding money in some way. You're hoarding resources in some way. And I think this is a surprise for you in that, like, maybe you're getting a little bit of extra income that you're able to put away for like a rainy day fund or something along those lines. And that's kind of what I'm seeing. Whether this is maybe like information, this could be secrets, this could be money, this could be just something's coming in for you. I mean, this could even just be like something super sentimental that's being given to you. That's kind of like a little bit of surprise that you're going to want to hold on to for a little while. You don't need to give it out right away. And it's kind of coming to you. It feels a little bit unexpectedly, not in a bad way, but just something's coming out of the blue a little bit unexpectedly, but you're being asked to hold it back for a bit. Maybe it's this deal. Maybe it's this money that you're having coming in. It's Spirit's like, hold on for just a wee bit. Again, watching and waiting, taking time out. Things are coming to light. There are things being broken, it seems like, this month for you in a couple different areas of your life. And Spirit's kind of letting you, being like, things are starting to come in. Let the ground solidify before you walk across the concrete. Whereas pouring the concrete, we don't need you to make footprints. We just need you to let it sit, dry, and cure. And that's what I'm seeing here for my Aries in July of 2025 as I'm recording this, but if you've watched it at any other time, that's what I'm seeing. So thank you so very much for watching. Otherwise, thank you again. If you want to join my YouTube members, if you want to follow me on other platforms, I do have a second channel, which you can find me where I do more general readings on pick a cards and the such there, called SunBurst. Descriptions down below. Other SunBurst messaging, I believe is what I called it. Otherwise, you can follow me on my other socials and the such. So thank you again so very much for watching, Aries, and I hope you have a blessed July, and I hope to see you guys in more videos in the future. So thank you, and bye!